Germany. Greater impact than the other cities. It's always a better chance which university is best for you. Government university or private. They make different discounts onto different countries.
My money is good or not?
When you came here, nothing is ready for you. If you want to be successful in your lesson, you need to contribute all of the lesson to talk with people, interact with people. You need to stand together. If you say like, I came here and I can do this without pushing, it will not work. One of the safest 20 city in the world. Yeah, nightlife is very famous. I saw like 50 people in the park. It's in the middle of the night. There are nobody besides that park. And when you enter there, you immediately feel the energy that something will happen to me. Hit my foreign friends, punch her from the face. That's why I suggest you, if you're alone in nights, don't go alone in the night. If you heard that news before, one of the students from University of Europe found dead. There are a lot of opportunities for. I'm of course speaking from my side. I see a lot of opportunities here, and I want my 3 successful separate businesses I want to have, and I'm also very happy in my life here.
Hello friends, welcome to Alumni Show. So today we have a new guest. His name is Gokhan. He is my friend. So today we will discuss lots of about the international community and what is his experience. So let's start the video with his introduction. Hi Gokhan.
Hi Ganesh.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Okay, so just tell me something about yourself so that my viewers can understand who are you, where are you from, and everything.
Hello everyone. My name is Gokhan Arslan. I'm from Turkey. I'm 25 years young. I'm here for about 1.5 years now. I completed my master's degree in MBA program at the University of Europe for applied sciences here. It was a 1-year program. Before than that in Turkey, my bachelor's was international trade and business, and I worked in a big corporation as a international trade specialist. But the chances and career opportunities is higher here. That's why I decided to complete my master's here, and I take the decision to came here. And today I also would like to share my experience related to Berlin, Germany, in my university and everything. And I'm here with Ganesh today.
Gokhan, could you share what motivated you to pursue an MBA at the University of Europe for Applied Sciences, and how has it shaped your career path?
I can tell you in the first hand, when I think and when I made my decision, I'm sure that I want to have a master's degree in Europe in the first place. And when you look at it, you see Germany because it has a great opportunities. It has Germany needs workforce from outside. They make entry easier to the country as well, because in Europe risks are high, and if you're applying for the university, it's not certain if they will apply your visa issues as well. Also, acceptance from an university is hard, and that's why first came into my mind was Germany. Okay. And after that, when you have a look at it, Berlin in Germany has a greater impact than the other cities in Germany. When you can see German has more foreign people in it, and you feel like more attracted to Berlin, like you feel like more in your home country as well.
Like international city.
Yeah, for example, for me, there are a lot of Turkish people here, and for you, there are a lot of Indian people here as well. I see. And for that side, at first, I decided to study in Germany.
Okay.
And when I look at the list, what universities you have to apply, also at first place, a lot of universities in Germany expect German language from you. It's always a better chance to apply a private school if you're not having German language at the moment. But I know some programs, government universities offers 1 year language courses before education, and you can still apply for them as well.
Okay.
But also, you should keep in mind when you came here, you need to have your blog account as well if you want to study here, even if it is a private university or governmental university. You should decide which university is best for you. Is it government university or private university? And among the private universities, my university, University of Europe for Applied Sciences, take care of the students abroad. If you once you want to apply here, they are starting to take care of you even in the beginning. That they are trying to help you with your visa transactions. They want to be sure if you're feeling okay to come here. They assign you some people which take care of your transactions. And also, if you say that honestly, is it the best university in Germany? As I heard, private universities are always like average.
Yeah.
They are not great as governmental universities in Berlin or Germany, but they have average specialties, for example. But one fact is making them more attractive is related to your budget. When you take a closer look, if you want to make a master's degree in Europe, when you see in Germany, universities offers discounts and more affordable prices because of the Germany's one of the biggest problem. I don't know if you're already aware of it.
Yeah.
It's the German social security system, and because they can't afford to pay retired people's pensions that very well, they want to attract young people to work here until their retirement to contribute into this system.
Okay.
That's why also prices are more affordable here, and those factors. Also, our university is in a top 10 university when they're giving the MBA program in Germany. You ever heard of it? I don't know.
Can you explain something about your MBA program specifically?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the duration of that program, and what is the tuition fee for international students?
I paid approximately 9,000 euro for the university, but as I know, they make different discounts onto different countries.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But more or less, it's like 8,000 to 9,000 euros for the MBA.
It's like, let's say 9 to 11,000 for MBA.
Okay. For 1 year program.
1 year program.
Okay. And are you like, what is your review about your university academic, like MBA? So is this more into theoretical or it's more into practical experience? What is your experience in your academic life?
When you take a closer look, it's not that much theoretical. It's more about practice.
Okay.
In your lessons, you have to always make a team, create a team, and you have to work onto some projects, build up a startup, or it could be something related to leaders of the countries. They demand always you need to do something for you can touch with your hand. Not theoretical, but of course you also take lectures from the professors, and according to professors, my professors were very nice, and they all from Germany, and they are well educated, I can tell that. And in classes, they are doing in a way that you also have theoretical parts, like 30% of the class, and you have 70% of the class you have to do something practical. Okay. Either presentation or either something real. I can say that.
Okay. If someone is planning from, like, any Indian students or any Turkish students who are planning to study MBA, means your program at University of Europe Applied Sciences, so will you recommend that program to them, or like Are you satisfied with yourself? Yeah, will you recommend? No, man, don't come to this course or this university. You can plan for other university.
Yeah,
What is your take?
I will be very honest with you in that manner because it's an important decision. I can tell for myself, I will give 75 out of 100 because it's not for everyone. Okay,
Okay.
it's a very hard process, and you need to build your life here. You're starting from beginning, and if you feel like in your home country in Turkey or in India, you feel like something is not right at the moment. You feel like you have to do something, and if you're willing to pursue master's degree, because also when you have the decision, you have to be trusted in yourself, because also you need to write a thesis.
Yeah, no, but I am asking about the university side. Okay, so let me explain you. Let me give you one example so that you can understand. Right now, I am studying masters in international health management at
Yeah.
BSBI. Okay,
Yeah.
Berlin School of Business and Innovation.
Yeah.
So I can feel what I expected before coming here. Means my university will give me this knowledge or that knowledge, blah 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 things, and what I am getting right now means I can do the analytics. Means okay whether my money is worth it or not. Whatever I paid to the university, is it worth it or it's a kind of waste of money? Whatever I am getting, the academic experience or the classmate or the cohort or the networking, whatever they said me in the time of counseling, because you are when you are planning a university, you meet the counselor, right?
Yeah.
The university, because they will explain you everything about the good thing about the university, right?
Of course.
If you come here, then we have a strong network, blah 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 things. So yeah, I am saying, what is your experience? Are you satisfied with your curriculum?
Yeah.
Yeah, like is your money worth it? Whatever you paid them, did you get that value or not?
Okay, for that side, I can tell you I'm satisfied.
Okay.
I can tell you I'm satisfied. But in the first place, when I imagined here to pursue a master's degree, I expected more.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
I expected more. When you came, you think of it, when you came here, you think like everything will be ready for you. You will pursue a master's degree, but it appears you have to take it all by yourself. When you came here, nothing is ready for you. Okay, if you want to be successful in your lessons, you need to contribute all of the lessons. You need to talk with people, interact with people. You need to stand together. If you say like, I came here and I can do this without pushing, it will not work.
Yeah, that's a
You
good
have
point.
to push things.
That's the right point. What I understood, study abroad is all about your cohort. The cohort means your whole class. Is your class diversified? Like how is your class like someone people from India, some people from Pakistan, some people from Turkey, some students from European. It's like that, or it's like not that much of. Are you enjoying with your cohort or not?
I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying from my cohort, as you said.
Because that is because whatever you are learning from your lectures, that you can learn it from YouTube or any online courses. But whatever you are learning from your cohort, like your batchmate, you can't find it in online, right?
Yeah. We also have the opportunity to join online as well, but if you're here in Berlin, you have to attend the classes. And I can tell you, I'm satisfied with the classes I take. I can tell if the university is doing a great job related to the student satisfaction. If you're expecting from the university itself, you not will be satisfied. But if you take a closer look to the lessons, professors, what you learn, when you compare, when you learn in your home country as well, when you learn here, you can tell yourself at the end, I learned a lot of things here from your classes.
Okay. That means overall it's good. We can consider like if someone is coming to University of Europe, that means it's a good decision. But end of the day, it's depend upon individual students to individual students and their choices
Yeah.
and their budget. But we can say University of Europe academic life is good with
Yes.
Gokhan.
Yes. Yeah, as I told you, I can give 75 points. For most of them goes to the lessons and professors, and but also students needs to. I'm warning them needs to search for the other conditions in Germany as well. That's all I want to mention.
Okay, let's come to the next point, because this is very important point for our viewers and for me specifically. Okay, how did your education prepare you for your current roles, or like at your insurance company? And can you tell us about the skills and experiences that were most valuable,
Of course.
what you learned from your MBA?
Of course. Yeah. I would like to mention at the first place, you have to choose your department or program very carefully.
Yeah.
Every time you selected something, every time it will be different. For example, in an MBA program, if you're planning to work in a company as a regular employee, MBA program will not help you. Okay, you will not learn accounting or financing, or anything theoretical or practical, like some HR management as well, because it prepares you for managerial role. But in an MBA program, mostly they will teach you, what if you have your own company? What if you want to start your own business? If you want to build a startup, what things you should be taking care of? You will know some operation lessons as well, like how logistic works, how managerial roles work. But it's not for if you want to work in a company as a regular employee. It's for management role. It could be help for regular employees in HR management because you want to be HR manager or something. Also, every department, of course, every department has management options if you have the knowledge of 5 years in that industry. But at the beginning, your MBA program will not help you when you enter an entry level job. When you want to work in an entry level job, it will not help you.
MBA is specifically for the executive person.
Executive person, for example, to take the MBA class, you need to have at least 1 year experience in a business before.
Okay.
They demand you. Let's speak about who needs to be applied for the MBA program. I can tell you, people who work in their field at least 2 years, and when they started to feel I have to do something and I want to I want to change in my career, I want to be a manager, I want to be a leader, that is the point people can think to get an MBA program from any university. MBA is meant for that. In my current job, I'm working as a self-employer here. I'm a business partner of a company. MBA is all about business. Because my MBA program prepares me to work in terms of self-employment, I know what to do when nobody tells me something to do. I know how to plan. I know how to manage a team. I know how to create a team. I know how to react into scenarios. I know what to do for a success. I know how to make sales. I know how to make consultations from my MBA classes. I know which theories or which templates we have to run a business or create a business. I know the paperwork. I know the background. Your MBA classes prepare you for starting your own things, I can tell you.
Okay. At your current job, you provide consultations on Germany's social security system.
Yes.
Am I right? Yeah. What are some pitfalls people face, and how do you help them navigate these challenges? Because this is, I think, a top question.
Of course, it's a very nice question, and it's my expertise. Of course, I can tell you. Firstly, I want to mention what's the social security system really quick. Social security system first established in Germany. And when you ask what it is, it's basically the things where government take care of their citizens.
Okay.
It's whether health situation, it's a weather accidental situation, it's whether make them live their lives here. Also, at the same time, you saw a lot of homeless people in Germany as well. But that's another part. If you want to know it, I can tell you later. Yeah, basically, German a social security system takes care of their citizens. It's all about that.
Yeah.
And when we look at into Germany's social security system, you maybe think like Germany, of course, is one of the biggest economies. But as you can see, Germany demands workforce from outside.
Yeah.
It's all because they want to have more social security contributions from working population. Because the thing is, Germany has a very old population at the moment. I want to ask you, what do you think, how many retired people Germany has it right now? Do you know it?
I think like more than 60% of the whole population.
Oh my god, it could be a disaster if it is like that, but let me help you. Let's say Germany has 82 million people living in. How many of them is retired at the moment? Can you give me a guess?
If 82 million, then I can say I think 50 million people are retired.
Is it like that in India?
No. But I am talking about in Germany.
Yeah. Not like that.
Am I correct or wrong?
Not like that. It's half actually. It's like 22 million people.
Okay, 22 million people already retired.
Also, but when you compare, it's it's the quarter of the Germany. It's a very big amount of people. Because when you look at it, there are also some unemployed people. There are also some students who are educating at the same time. When you take a closer look, it's half-half. Retired people and working population. That's why working population is struggling to give money to take care for the retired population. That's where supply gap occurs. And the pitfall is, imagine Germany is struggling even now to pay their retired people's pension. What do you think in the future? What is it look like? Because even now, Germans are no longer want to have kids. Also, it's for like also most of the countries as well. I don't know yours, but in Turkey as well, people don't want to have kids like it used to be. They all will make trouble in the future as well. That's why if you're in Germany, when you meet one person, he or she will tell you that's why it's very important to have your insurances and your pension plans in Germany. It's very important. And because this is a huge problem in Germany, when you have your insurances or your future plans together, when you apply for visa or citizenship, even citizenship or settlement permit, when you go to the visa department and apply for your visa, you can show them your folder proudly that I took care of myself. I'm no longer a burden for you.
Yeah.
I am taking care of myself, and immediately it will affect your status of your job seeking or any kind of visa.
It's like clear, but I am saying you are like, but the main thing is, my second question was like, how do you help to like in this, because you are providing the consultation on this domain, right? So like, what are the services you provide?
Yeah.
Can you just explain me about that?
I am in one of the new foreigner group in a big corporation in Germany, because every time they're working mostly with German citizens.
Okay.
You can imagine. We are nearly, I can say that we are the first ones consulting about people living here, coming from abroad. When we came here first, we don't know something. We have to learn it from someone, and language is a big barrier also. What we do is, we are informing people, especially foreigners, especially students who wants to have a longer goals to stay in Germany. And we also have a high empathy because we know the situation as well. we want to help them as well. We are not only looking for contributions for our side, we want to help also people to aware of the situations. Whether, I don't know what was in your country, but if you do something wrong here without knowing, you harm something, some people, some cars, some government institutions, there are high penalties and high costs that gives a big impact onto your life. And for example, if you had the chance to take this consultation, what will happen to you if you had an accident, if you incidentally harm someone's property, or when you retired from Germany, what will your retirement pension, if you live a fulfilled life here, you have to know it from the beginning. Also, it will affect your decision. You want to stay here longer, and also it gives you solutions if you want to stay here on longer term basis. And for my side, we give the services for foreigners. If they reach out to us, we will give all the details for them. What happens if they stay here for the long term purposes?
Okay, suppose right now I am here since 2022. It's almost more than 1.5 years, right?
Yes.
Suppose if I am your client and I will like come to you and I will say, hey Gokhan, so actually I need some kind of professional advice.
Yes.
How to start my own business.
Start your business.
Yeah, because I am going to complete my graduation by suppose after 2 months. How can I start my own business? What is the right way to settle here as an Indian? So you can help me through this kind of service.
Of course, we also giving consultancies to the business owners as well, because there are also some rules they have to know. There are also some penalties if they do something wrong. Of course, we as well have the products for them. And if you want to have it, in my company, we have a lot of departments, a lot of big departments, and a lot of specialists for every special topic. Okay. When you reach out to me, I will take care of your financial needs because I'm in the financial department.
In the insurance part and everything.
Insurance part and everything. But we also have, as you can imagine, health insurance department, travel insurance department, law insurance department. And you can imagine many more, like if you need something for your even smaller things, when example, bikes, for example, because every person in Germany, if they have a bike, they will feel the taste of stealing their bikes for once in their lifetime. Yeah. For that as well, you can imagine everything here. We will listen your needs and we will prepare a schedule for you, which topics you need help, which topics you should be informed. We will provide every specialist for every department for you.
Yeah, like it's better if you have any kind of questions in your mind, then you can reach out to Gokhan, and he will try to navigate your questions, and he can't help personally, but he can redirect you to somebody who can help.
Yeah, them. Of course. Also, I will take care of them at the first place because we also have the general knowledge. We can support what this person needs at the moment. Even you will notice some needs that you're not aware of at that moment. Even we will support this for you. We are strongly recommend it for everyone in here, just even to feel safe from the peace of mind as well. They have to speak a specialist here from an insurance company for themselves. It's always a better option for them to doing things alone.
Yeah, okay. Let's make some spicy in this content.
Of course.
Okay. Because it's too technical, people get bored, right? So okay, as we discussed earlier, that is Berlin safe for international students? Yes or no?
It's a complicated question. When you look from information from online, sometimes you can see Berlin is safe.
Yeah.
Like one of the safest 20 city in the world.
Yeah.
But actually, when you ask me this, I also want to be honest with you. It is safe if weather is not dark yet.
Okay, okay. That means
If sun goes down,
yeah, yeah.
it turns into another place, I can assure you. Yeah, nightlife is very famous in Berlin.
Yeah.
Nightlife is in Kreuzberg and some also other spaces. In evening, in night, this place is also crowded. That's fine in crowded. But when you are alone, I cannot give a guarantee you're safe here. And if you wish, I can tell you some stories as
Yeah,
well.
please.
Okay, what happened to my friend lately? Also, it's sad to say that, but it's mostly happened to the woman as well. Yeah. When I ask myself or ask you, we don't have any certain things happen to us yet, right? Yeah. Also, I have one memory from my side. In Berlin, people will bother you. In the morning, in the evening, in the night. It doesn't matter. They will interrupt you. They will bother you. Okay, some point it's fine, but some point it could be scary for most of the people. I want to tell you one of my stories. In here, we have a place like Neukölln.
Yeah,
In the evening, it's a whole different vibe.
okay.
Neukölln is actually a nice place where most of the foreigners live, I can tell you. But in the evening, some dealers, I can tell you, or some
Druggy.
what is
Druggy.
drug things also, but also some other dealers or some homeless people, some beggars. They all appear in the night in the Berlin.
Okay.
I have a memory that I am drinking something with my friend, and lately I have to turn back home, of course. And when I enter a park, I saw like 50 people in the park. In the middle of the night, there are nobody besides that park. And when you enter there, you immediately feel the energy that something will happen to me in this park.
Okay, okay, okay.
Because there are at least 50 people standing in each corner. It's like if something happened to me in this corner, they will all gather around me.
Okay,
I feel the pressure. They are telling you something. They are yelling at you. They want to communicate with you. If you don't talk with them, they are getting angry with you. But in the end, when you avoid it, when you stand still because of the regulations in Germany, people cannot touch you that easily. It's a very hard thing to do because laws in Germany is strong. According to the laws, you're protected.
But so if somebody will not care, I suppose like if they will touch you, then what is the proof?
They will seek for justice. They will punish the people, but
how you wanna prove?
you will see the energy, because even if they bother you, they don't dare to touch you, they don't dare to follow you, or they don't dare to hit you or something. But rarely, I heard 2 stories where the German people hit my foreign friends. I know that story.
Okay, okay, okay.
Not foreigners, but Germans. It's a very big difference here. You expect it to be Germans, more educated, more secure.
Yeah.
But when you alone with them, sometimes they could be also scary because they maybe don't want you to be here in their country as well. I heard, sadly, one of the German men hit one of my friends, punch her from the face. You will never know what happened to you in the night. That's why I'm suggest you, if you're alone in night, don't go alone in the night. If you go into a nightclub together, go with your friends. I can tell you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But in my experience, what I feel like, in specifically not about Berlin, it's about whole Germany. Like there are some you need to take care of yourself. Yeah, law is there, law will protect you, but end of the day you have to survive, right? end of the day you will face these things. So you need to take care yourself. You need to aware about your surrounding, what is going to happen. It's not like, yeah, it's I am in Berlin, it's safe, let's do whatever you want to do. Not like that.
Exactly.
You need to open your ears and eyes.
You have to be you have to be careful. You
Yeah,
have to look
because
around.
nowadays there are lots of cases happening, right? Snatching, chain snatching, mobile. You know, if you are filing one case to the police station, they are saying that, yeah, we will take care of that, but they are not giving you any guarantee. Yeah, you will get your phone or you will get your lost things. Like because it's happened to my friends. Like the police is there,
Yes.
so some people came and snatched the phone. Okay,
Front of the police.
like police were there, but might not be seen. But I think, but police is there. I am talking about Bremen, near to the Bremen Central Station. Okay, so like a group of people, 2 to 3 guy, they came and just like they will come to you, try to touch you, and they just try to pick the phone.
Oh my.
Okay, so and they ran away. So our friends ran behind that thief, but that guy vanished in like in some area. So when they went to the police, they said that it's happening. You are there. Maybe the people's mind, or maybe they're kind of some kind of protect, because this is happening in the center location. How it can be like that much of easy to the third people. They
You
said
have the story as well. I have the story as well.
Mhm.
They stole my friend's phone. We can come to the conclusion that you have to be careful with your
Yeah.
belongings.
Yeah,
We
yeah. They
can
said that it's
agree
not
with
our
that.
issue. Yeah, because you need to be careful. It's gone means gone. You won't get it.
You won't get it. But if you could have your insurance with you,
Yeah.
you could definitely, my company could definitely give you your exact phone in 2 days. It's
Really?
also very nice to have insurance.
Okay, like
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah, for everything.
Okay, if you have any phone insurance, then if it's lost, you will get it. If it's broken, you will get it.
Of course.
Everything will be taken care by insurance. Okay. My next question is, I am
Also, I forget to tell you,
Mhm.
if you heard that new before, one of the students from University of Europe
Mhm.
found dead.
I
You
heard it on.
remember?
Yeah, yeah. I heard it in some group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For according to the safety,
Mhm.
that poor girl died in Berlin, but they say she she was making some kind of dark businesses, like into drugs.
Okay.
Okay, if you're doing something like that, you have no safety also
Yeah, yeah.
as well.
You need to be clean.
You need
Yeah.
to be clean. Yeah.
You need to be with good people around. You don't try to be, cool.
You need to have your surroundings, environment with that. In Berlin, friends are very important. You can stay together in a shared apartment, but I don't recommend you to stay alone in a dormitory. Maybe dormitory is fine because there are a lot of students as well. But if you rent an apartment, if something, you must be with your friends at the first years, I can tell you.
Okay, okay. Maybe because I can feel that vibe, like vibe. I am not safe. Maybe it's not happened me yet. That's why. But I don't know. But yeah, but we need to take care of these things.
Yeah.
Okay. But my main point, my next point is, I
Yeah.
am seeing lots of homeless people in Berlin.
Yeah.
If German is taking care of the German social security system is so good, then why this is happening?
Apparently, it's not that great as it used to be.
Okay.
Because before there are little people needs to be taken care, but today with longer health expectancy, with longer lifestyle, it's definitely a great thing to have it, because people can live longer, people can do whatever they want in their retirement. They feel healthy, and if they have enough savings, they can do it. But when you look at into the system, and when you look at the bureaucracy, I also search that there are a lot of homeless people. Do you know why most of them in the streets?
Because of the drugs, I can say they are doing.
Yeah, it's a very big fact as well. when they under effect of something, they don't want to follow the rules or regulations because they open some homes, some places for the homeless people, but they have to follow some rules and they don't want to follow it and they don't want to stay there no more and they are turning back to streets. That's also one point. But the other big problem when I got surprised is bureaucracy. Do you relate?
No. Can you explain that?
Because if you're not working, if you lost your job, if you can't find a job, you have to apply to the government that you need some security for yourself.
Yeah, money. Yeah.
Money, basically, or some places to live or some rent help. To do that, you have to fill like 20 pages of forms.
Okay.
If you have no education, if you have no opportunity someone to fulfill for you, because when I say homeless people, maybe he or she is abandoned, maybe they don't know how to write, how to read.
They are not in the right mood to think.
They are not right mood. They are always doing mistakes on that form when they're trying to do it. That's why help never reach out to them. You know that?
Yeah.
When I searched it, I found this one. And the bureaucracy is the worst thing in Germany.
But there is no such NGO or any non-profit organization. They will like go to them and they will try to.
I hope they are because I never heard.
Okay.
But of course, there are some. I think so.
Maybe.
But from some point, you can't help them.
Okay.
At some point, if they are still feel like human, I'm very sad when I'm telling you this, because after some point they lost their humanity feelings. Like they close to death. You can see they are barely moving. You can even step closer because he or she smells so bad. For example.
Yeah.
Sometimes they lose their ability to talk.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are going crazy according to health, what they call it, mental status.
Yeah. Mental health.
Yeah. After some point, you cannot reach them. It's not possible.
Okay. The next important thing is at somehow who has studied, because you have already studied here and you are also working here, right?
Yeah.
So what cultural insights or experience have been most valuable to you, both personally and professionally?
When we came to the criticism, we can find a lot of aspects to do it, right?
Okay.
But as well, of course, there are some opportunities, also some great points that I would like to mention, especially for the working life here. One thing is, Germans, generally, most of them, taking serious about the way of working.
Okay.
Every German is serious and trustable, reliable on what they are doing.
Okay.
I cannot say for every industry, for example, in bureaucracy, as we talked, is in a very hard situation at the moment. I'm skipping that, but let's example for a business, for a big companies. When you get there, you can see everyone is there for working. You cannot see someone there for their personal fulfillments, like they're trying to satisfy their ego or they're trying to rule you or something. They are here to do their job. I can feel it from very beginning when I entered the company. They're doing their jobs right. Of course, there are some problematic people or problematic leaders as well. Also, that's why taking also MBA course before getting an executive position is very important. But I can tell you, unlike any other countries, they are taking care of their employees also as well. They are also one point, they see equal you and their selves according to the terms of living. They see you nothing different than their selves. They care you even you are starting from beginning or even you're in a managing position. it was very shocking for me that when I entered the company, some door left open, I just jumped inside. Hey, how are you? We are talking.
Yeah.
And after some friend came and picked me up, and when we are in the room, they told me like, oh, you met him already. He is the CEO of the company or something like that. They are so reachable, okay?
Yeah.
That's the most shocking thing for me, because in Turkey, if you want to talk with the CEO, you have to wait like 1 month.
Yeah.
You have to climb 5 ladders.
Yeah.
First, you have to see assistant. After you need to see general assistant, you have to see some manager, and after they will take you to CEO or something like that. But this thing was very interesting for me because everyone is reachable and everyone is
Friendly.
doing their job because they want to work there. They are not here for satisfy their personal egos. That's one of the most interesting things.
Yeah, means I also felt this kind of thing. They are so friendly.
Yeah.
When you will work with them, you won't feel that pressure. You know, you won't feel the work pressure.
Yeah.
You will feel like it's okay because your environment is chill. You are chill, so you enjoy this. Okay. It's my last question.
Of course.
What's your future plan? If you are comfortable, then you can say. Do you want to settle in Germany?
Yes, I have long terms and long goals here. I even started to do some business, as you know. I'm a business partner of a company, and after that, after things growing, I also would like to have 3 different successful businesses in here, because also government supports you in terms of if you want to build up a business. Even 20,000 euro is enough to build a company. I can tell you, I give basic information here. Of course, there are some regulations, a lot of paperwork. Maybe sometimes you have to get consultation as well for building company. But it is possible here. There are a lot of opportunities here because also Germans want to follow rules and regulations more likely. There are a lot of business opportunities here from my side.
Okay.
When you compare Germany with other countries, you see Germany has a strong market share. There, latest news, Germany passed Japan and being the 3rd biggest economic power in the world. But when you came here, you cannot see any service given to you.
Yeah.
You notice that, right?
Yeah.
When you sit in a restaurant and you expect it to be served, instead you will find yourself in a situation that someone came up to you and say that it's self-service, by the way. You hear a lot.
Yeah.
When you need something, there is no service for you. Instead, you have to search for weeks, you have to wait months. In even health industry, you have to wait so much.
Yeah, to get the appointment for the doctor. Yeah.
There are a lot of opportunities of course speaking from my side. I see a lot of opportunities here, and I want my 3 successful separate businesses I want to have, and I'm also very happy in my life here, even now, because here you have human rights, here you have job equity, wage equity. I can tell you, even you earn minimum wage, you can live a fulfilled life, I can tell you.
Oh, great, and wish you good luck for your
Thank you very
plans. Okay, the last thing. What your thought about Indian people?
When they ask me which country is the most weird one among the world, I could tell India.
Okay.
Why do you know? For example, the best people I ever knew, successful, educated, brilliant, genius, friendly, is from India. And also sometimes when I see the most terrible person also in India, I can tell you it's a very big variety of range that India has according to their citizens. You can find most beautiful, of course, from personality.
Yeah.
Personality, reliable and everything from an Indian. And also you can suffer from an Indian as well.
Yeah, it's like everyone in the one umbrella.
Everyone in the one umbrella. It's a very... I can't tell you specifically what's an usual Indian cultural traits looks like in an average person.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
But I love the food.
Okay.
And I love my Indian friends, I can tell you, and I would like to see India in some part of my life, I can tell you.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was nice
Of
meeting
course,
to you, and
always.
thanks for your time.